Be me 18M. Mom picks me up from college and asks me to go in Walmart to buy soda and water. Mom parks at the pickup groceries area and I head in. Get soda and water. I wonder if there's any new blades in stock. Head over to toy section. In the corner of my eye I see a camera tablet pad an aisle away. Looks at blades. Cool, new shit. Put a bay in my basket. Notices that one bay's package is partially torn open. All three parts of the bay are still inside. Take it. All you gotta do is just wait for the 4 people here to leave. That pad's not looking in the aisle you're in. You got this. Fuck it, we ball. Wait for people to leave. Quickly take out the small parts and tear out the top part of the blade as fast as I can. Power walk out of the aisle. Find another aisle to put the bay together and pocket it. Walk fast yet calmly to self-checkout. As I'm finishing blind things, I noticed a woman in mostly gray without any bags walk up to the checkout area. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Quickly finish and power walk to not attract any kind of attention and leave fast. Greater than show receipt to woman at the exit and leave the store. Greater than head to car relieved. Turn around. See a damn near similar looking woman with gray clothes but hard to tell hair walking away from my direction back into Walmart. Dear God, I'm fucked if I come back here. Oh God. Am I done for? I'm so confused. Me. 15. Bullied for the past 3 years over some girl that started drama cause I didn't want to date her at 12. 2 years ago. Cause of bullying start focusing on myself. Start going to the gym. Start playing sports. Starting to stop playing video. Starting to actually study and get good grades. Life's good man. Getting more social and getting more friends. Friend asks me to make sure his sister gets home safe. Anything for you bro. Take her home. A week later. Friend asks me to take her home again from her basketball. Yeah sure I guess. Same cycle for the next 2 months. Yesterday. Drop her off. She kissed me. Pants now starting to move cause I'm a virgin. Don't know what to do. She smiles and giggles and then runs inside. Brothers I'm so confused. On one hand I want to date her cause she's super hot and cool to hang around, on the other hand I don't want to turn my back on my bro. Me. Long distance dating this girl I know. Talking to her on the phone one night. Tell her that I'm going to hang up for like 40 minutes to go eat dinner, but that I'll be back. She tells me that she'll be there, and that I should just call her when I'm done. Finish in like 20 minutes instead. Try calling her. No response, she's just completely ignoring me basically. Fast forward like 3 or 4 hours, she finally messages me back. I'm talking with Anon2 and watching him stream games lol. Anon2 is this guy she's known online for 6 years that I've already had a weird feeling about for the entire time that I've known her. To rub salt in the wound, the game that he's streaming to her is the exact game that me and her were doing a coop playthrough of at the time. Already kind of pissed, she can definitely tell too in how I'm texting her. Try to just move on with my night and find other things to do. Eventually like 3 or 4 more hours later, hear from her again. Telling me that she's done watching Anon2 stream, and that she wants me to get on to play Overwatch with her. Very hesitant, kind of just want to tell her to fuck off and go to bed. Choose the cuck option instead and get on my PC to play Overwatch. As I'm launching the game and getting ready to ask her if she's on, I get another text. OMG, I am so sorry. Anon2 is going to play this Destiny dungeon I really want to get finished. At this point I am completely fucking fuming. Next time I talk to her, I start arguing with her about it. Kind of just move on from that point. Part 2 in comments, field too long. Me. Someone who craved for a lil sis but never got any. Mom said that when I was 4 I fought everyone when I found out that I ain't getting any sis. All of my life I always regretted and always daydreamed of having a sis and being a gentleman to her. Being a protective and a good big brother. Every platform always showed thread of people sharing stories of brother-sister arguing, calling each other idiot, which makes me very effing sad. I dream of a imaginary sis every day, every time, every night, and living my imaginary life with her. For almost all of my lifespan. Realizes I'm mentally sick and no sane person would night dream of such thing. Realizes this means I'm weak and maybe the reason why I not got any sissy. Feels terrible and try to move on but can't even at age of 17. Realizes I might spend all of my life through this misery. No weak men would deserve any sissy. Realizes, and hence God had other plans for such weak men. Still feels terrible and regret being weak. Just, misery life, and I love you my imaginary sis, I'll always be there with you. Writing this made me cry, reminds me again that I'm such a weak. I fkin hate my life. Why am I such a pussy sometimes? Be me 6 hours ago. Visit friend's German UNI club where I don't know anyone. As soon as I enter find cute French girl. My mate immediately realizes this and purposely takes the other chair so that I'm forced to sit next to her. Meet everyone, crack jokes and tried to increase my social XP. Start watching Look Who's Back Ich bin wieder. Friend stares at me during the scene where Hitler tells Sawatsky he lacks courage and that he needs courage to attract women. Movie ends, we all chat for a bit and then we start walking back to the bus stop. Hey, have you asked for her Insta? Shake my head and pray my mate is quieter as she is 30 meters ahead of us. You haven't yet. Walk up and ask. I did not walk up and ask her. I understand that this is an overall improvement for me, but how can I not be so afraid of women? My mate said that she was laughing as hard as she could for my jokes and that it was essentially given to me on a platter, but I don't know, but even if this wasn't true I'd appreciate to know that she wasn't interested. Me not being scared of women is the last step for me to get a GF, so any advice? Be me, yours truly, Opus 23. Unstable job because I rely on tourism. Was going to college until my family blackmailed me and drained all of my savings. Girlfriend is 27. Stable job, but I make more than her. She really wants babies before she turns 30. We've been in a relationship for a little over 2 months now. She has no idea I'm a mess of a person at home. I don't cook, I don't clean, at least more than once a day, I don't know how to fix shit, and I have severe antisocial issues. Can work my ass off just fine on tips alone. Well, she wants babies. To be honest, so do I, just not right now. I gave her a condition, we should be boyfriends for at least a year, be married for another year before we have as many babies as she wants. While she would have zero problems staying at home and taking care of them, or so she says, I don't consider myself a functioning dad just yet. How do I do it? To all the parents browsing this board, what's one advice you would give me before I potentially make either the best decision or the worst mistake of my life? Be me. Dated a girl from June 2018 to September 2021. We lived in an apartment together and were planning to marry. I couldn't handle our relationship at the time due to depression. Ghosted her. Left in the middle of the night with a note that if I remember said something like sorry but I'm not mentally healthy enough for a relationship or for marriage. I love you, please don't doubt that. Goodbye. She kept texting me for about a year, hundreds of messages overall, but I never replied. Yesterday I texted her apologizing for what happened back then and asking if we can be friends again. She erupts on me with a long, scathing message that's just 20 paragraphs of concentrated hatred. 2 questions for women. Was that response from her warranted? Is this something that can be worked through? I want us to be on good terms again. Be me. Go on first date in my life. Meet her Earl for the first time. Cute but not really my type I guess. No boner or sexual urge over the hours we spent together. Date ends. Awkwardly standing around our vehicles. Intense eye contact. No, she's expecting a hug or kiss or something. No, it's probably not gonna work out between us, so I don't go for it. Butterflies all over inside my dick regardless. That's an impressive level of self-sabotage, Anon. Me, get job in my field shortly after college. Get laid off after several years with the company. Can't find related employment, get stuck with dead-end unskilled labor job. Parents and extended family hopeful that I'll bounce back. They try and offer advice to help me out. Anon, why don't you go back to school and get a business degree? You should try getting some certifications. Anon, watch out, don't get stuck in your dead-end job like I did. Anon, you should update your skills from time to time. TFW, I can't bring myself to action. I think after years of seeing the best in me, my family has finally started to notice the complete absence of motivation or drive I have dealt with my entire life. I've always just been existing to exist, no dreams or goals beyond what others have put in front of me. Is there any hope of changing myself before it's too late?